Yo, what's up people, it's your boy P, also known as Captain P67. We're back here today for another God build video for you. So if you haven't already seen my longsword blast God build video, definitely check that out. Amazing build, 100% affinity, maximum raw damage, maximum blast damage. But since then I did say I was going to cover the switch axe. So we are here today with another God build for the switch axe, which is a blast switch axe, and it's got the best raw damage you can get, and it just has blast procs going off crazy with some extras added in for you. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the build video real quick. Now the last video I did kind of go a bit slower pace because there's a lot of new players. It has been out for a good few days now, so I'll go for this as quick as I can. So if we just go top to bottom, we have got crit boost maximum 5, so we've got the highest crit. We've also got 100% affinity on there, so you can probably see the numbers on the right. 50% base affinity, and then with the Wex 100%, and the crit boost is maxed out. We also have critical status, which basically procs, but I'll go through all the skills anyway. Your blast procs, since we're critting 100%, we're going to do a lot of blast procs anyway, more raw damage. And there is handicraft included as well to keep that nice sharpness, and we have got a nice RT roll, which I'll show you as well. The Wex is there, 5 maxed out, so again 50% there. Then we got the agitator, which is extra raw damage flat on top, plus extra affinity, but total again, it's always going to be adding up to the 100%. We've also got maximum might on there as well, so that gives you additional affinity when you're not using too much stamina, and we get our stamina back quite quick. We've also got recovery up, which gives you your HP back super quickly. We've also got another bonus of adrenaline rush, so when you dodge, you get an extra bit of flat damage on top of that. So it's not too situational, the build's always up for damage, always does raw, but can always do extra. Nice recovery speed, nice marathon runner, and adaptability as well. There is a lot of controversy at the moment, I'd say, with a lot of people talking about rapid morph and not rapid morph. But the dope thing about this particular build, you can change one deco out, so you could have rapid morph in there with handicraft, which I was originally using, or you can change it for a flat attack 3 if you want. But I think the critical status is perfect since it's blast, and it's 100% crits every time as well. So I think what we can do is go over the armor set. So what I'll do is I'll move the camera pretty much how I did last time for the video, and you can just see all the armor sets I've got and what I've used exactly. So I think our best bet probably is to go to Smithy. I did it from here last time, then showed the decos separately. So we could just go to Smithy and I'll do it all in one take. And I'll just show you a quick showcase of the numbers and damage numbers on the training dummy. But as you can see in the clips at the start of the intro of the video, there's a lot of crazy damage numbers there, a lot of damage. And I'll also include a full hunt as well, so you can see it in full action, what it can actually do. So we'll just head over to here as quickly as we can. We're going to see our favorite gemma. And here we go. So the main weapon itself is the Mundus Altus, which is a blast switch axe, and these are the reinforcement bonuses we've got. So for this particular one, I went for 2 affinities, so we get 100% crits. I got a nice element boost in there because it is a blast switch axe, and you do want to add those extra procs just to do a lot more flat damage. We did add 1 attack boost in there and 1 sharpness. Now I've seen a lot of videos saying, you know, 4 attacks, 1 sharpness, but I think it's better to have a mix because then you can do more with the build. Whereas if you've got all flat attack and you don't have affinity, you're going to be missing out that crit boost as well. But again, build how you want to build, whatever works for you. Everyone's build can be good to a certain degree, and just play what works best for you and what works best for your RTM roll at the time, and then you can always roll a better roll after. But 100% I'd recommend at least 1 sharpness. I normally get 2 in there, but because I got handicraft in the gem in the build, I don't really need it. So again, what I've gone for is 2 affinities, 1 sharpness, 1 attack boost anyway, 1 flat, and I got lots of raw flat damage with the agitator and the adrenaline rush as well. So that covers the RTM weapon itself. Now what we've gone for is the hard Shamhel Alpha, which gives you 1 Wex, 1 agitator with a 1 gem slot. We've gone for the Arc Falcon Male Beta, which gives you a 3 slot and a 2 slot with 1 Wex included. We've gone for the G Rathalos Van Braces Beta, which gives you a 2, 1 and a 1 with 1 Wex built in. And then we've gone for Arc Vulcan Coil Beta, which gives you 2 1 slots, 2 Wex, 1 recovery speed. And then we've gone for the hard shard greaves beta, which gives you a 2 slot and 2 agitator built in. In regards to talisman, we've gone for the agitator 2 since we want to max out the agitator. And then what I'll quickly do is I'll quickly go over the skills just so you know what's been added and how it works in the synergy as well. So as you can see, it says like active skills, but we can go through the whole skills in general. Skill info. So this is what he's looking for, the skill info. So as I mentioned, let me make sure that's out of the way. So there's a couple of things I mentioned. Critical boost, number 1, maximum crits. Critical status, increases abnormal status effects with blast when landing critical hits, and greatly increases abnormal status effects when landing critical hits. Because we've got 100% crits, we're always doing procs and we can get more blast. Now the handicraft for the extra sharpness, so we got nice white chunk of sharpness, and as you know with switch axe, if you go in ham, you can go through your sharpness quite quick. So having 1 on the art in itself plus handicraft can be godly. And then the Wex I've already mentioned, and that does attacks that hit weak points of 30% increased affinity with extra 20% on wounds, which is basically crit chance. And then I also mentioned we got bonuses, so we actually got extra. We got agitator plus 20 plus an additional 15 affinity crit chance. Maximum might gives you plus 30 maximum for 3. And then this is the part where I mentioned is really cool about the build. Increases the amount of recovery and storing health. So you're not only doing a lot of damage, you're also keeping in the fight since you're getting HP back. Another bonus one is good at 1 point alone, is Adrenaline Rush. So temporarily increases attack power after executing a perfectly timed evade, just as a mantra attack, which I'll show you in the training dummy. So we just dodge, quick roll, and we get extra flat 10, which is amazing. And then the recovery speed as well. So if we got a red portion of our HP taken, it doubles the speed which you recover it back at. Now, what I mentioned about the stamina and the maximum might, with Marathon Runner, it slows down the stamina depletion. So, for example, if you're keeping your stamina up, you're going to get maximum might more affinity, but if you move, you can lose it, can take slightly longer back. But with 1 Marathon Runner, that's 15% to reduce the stamina depletion, hence you could keep it long term in a fight as well. And then we got adaptability, which grants protection against environmental damage from cold and heat, so you don't need to take a cold drink or a hot drink or whatever as well. And then of course we've got the bonuses. So Jindahar's Revolt, if you do get webbed or take status, Frostblight, being pinned, or Power Clash won't be for the switch axe, but the other 3 will. You'll get a nice attack bonus on top, which is super dope. And then we've also got Haste and Recovery. Regenerates a small amount of health as you continue to attack the monster, and recoveries vary by weapon. Now that synergizes with recovery up as well, hence why I was saying it's pretty dope. So what I'll do is now, we've been through the armor, we've been through that. Don't think I covered the decos, so let's go over the decos real quick as well. So we go over here. So yeah, in regards to decorations, what I've gone for is crit status handicraft. So what I mentioned, what's cool about the build is I can change this for attack dual 3 if I want. So if you wanted to add flat attack 7 on top, so attack 3 you can in there. And obviously with the so you can call it controversy or the misinterpretation. If you guys don't already know about rapid morph, apparently the translation's incorrect and it only does the morph off the certain parts of the animation. So a lot of people are saying it's not worth having it in there. So what I've got, this one for example, originally I had this in the build. So speed plus 30% morph attack damage. So it should give you actual flat damage like sunbreak did. But a lot of people saying they're testing, they didn't see the difference. However, in the future, if it does get patched or fixed, I've got it available. So if I want to change this back, I can. And as long as you have something with handicraft in there, you can have rapid morph handicraft, which might be changed, might be working. This is a post-patch build, so this is the most up-to-date build for the patch right now. But like I said, I've gone for a crit status since rapid morph apparently isn't as viable right now at the moment. But again, change and build how you want to build, whatever suits you. What we've also gone for is the crit dual 3s in here. So we've gone for crit dual 3 in both the slots, crit boost 2 in there, and then crit boost 2 in there as well. In regards to the helmet, we've gone for adaptability gem, and then in the chest piece we've got adrenaline rush, counter attack dual 3, and then we've gone for mighty dual, which is maximum might. In the gloves we've gone for maximum might, mighty dual 2, medicine dual, 1 and medicine jewel 1 again, and then in the coil beta we've gone for medicine jewel recovery up, as well as the marathon runner, which is a sprinter jewel, and then finally for the Shagris we've gone for maximum height here as well. So let's get over to the training dummy quickly. I'll show you what kind of numbers you're looking at. We'll bring the camera back and then we'll get straight to hunt as well, and that should cover everything for you. And pow, we are back. So yeah, I'm not going to add on any buffs, but what I normally do is, if you want to see like say a better test of the training dummy, I normally set it to level 8. So let's just put it to the highest setting. I'll put it on smash skill in a minute just to show you the counters, but let's just show you like roughly what kind of numbers you're looking at off base, and you can see the blast procs as well. So you can see 120 already off one raw hit off base. Actually, yeah, 192. We didn't set agitator on as well, which we do have in the build, so we could set it to agitator as well. So that's without agitator, and then you could add this in, but we'll keep this off because this is situational, whereas agitator is pretty much guaranteed on every fight, since every monster does get a bit crazy. So there we go. So 130 now. Blast proc there. And a big blast proc there. That's the counter. So as you can see, those beautiful juicy numbers is the type of numbers you're going to be hitting. And I gotta say, I don't know why, but every time I run this on any sort of hunt, it absolutely just destroys monsters. Like parts broken, done all the tempered monsters with it, just super quick. I'm just trying to show you a bit of the sharpness as well. There we go, more blast procs for you. Okay, so that's, like I said, that's some of the damage numbers you're going to be seeing in general. And we'll try and get the there we go, beautiful. Yep, alright, so what I'll do now is I'll quickly show you with the training dummy. We'll get some counters if we can, real quick. So we can use a weak one and standby, no smash mode. See if we can get some counters going. But as far as counters go, when you do counter, it's pretty awesome. I'll see if I can get the adrenaline rush to kick in as well. Alright, let's just get a roll. There we go, so adrenaline rush has been activated now. It's only a soft knock, so we'll see if we get the counter. And look at the damage number just from one counter. And that's including the adrenaline rush. And we'll see if we can get a counter for this one. There we go. And now we've just gone into blue sharpness. So after all of that, we've just gone into blue sharpness now. But if you can see those numbers, even without that white sharpness, still does mega damage. Perfect. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll do a quick hunt, and then that will wrap everything up. But if you got any questions about the build, or if you want me to cover anything else, let me know. We are going to be covering the Lance next now as well, so we're good to go. Thanks for the lurk as well, dude. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's try and get to a hunt, and that should wrap everything up. But yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll do a quick hunt. We could do a tempered radar, and let's rock and roll.
Are you prepared? A supply shipment's coming. But we find something useful? I can't see past my whiskers!
Alright, so it looks like radar's right at the base of their lair. We'll go straight over there now. Here we go. Here is the radar. So as you can see, we already got some blast procs going on. And I'll show you the recovery as well. So one potion kind of takes us back to like 80%, which is pretty awesome. think the most fun part about the Switch app is just freestyling. You don't have to play like one set away, you can just play how you want to play and just have fun. Kind of shocked it stayed for a minute. I'll get you some damage as well. So look, just from a healing bound and heal for myself, we're back up to 100%. Oh, it really wants to stay? I thought we'd have left the location by now. So as you can see, we've just got to blue sharpness. We've still got quite a bit left. We've got a nice charge as well. And he stayed there for quite a while, so I'm definitely happy with that. I'll chase him down now, see where they go to. But the reason why I like to do these hunts is just to give you like a real true showcase of how you might want to play the build. Again, you can play it your own way, and you can play more casual or you can speed run. Everyone plays different. As long as you're having fun with the game, that's what it's all about. Let's see if we can get a mount as well.
Hey, get out of there!
Absolutely. There we go. Perfect. With a last proc there. Oh, he's in a death state already? Part's broken. Awesome. Okay, so we'll keep on to it now.
Mind if I hop on?
I say all the tempered monsters I've done on, say, a casual hunt, always like sub 10, and we had some nice sub 7s as well. But this particular one, I just wanted to showcase everything, so you can definitely do it a lot quicker if you want to be more optimal with the fights, flash pods and whatnot as well. We'll get our rock-steady mental back soon as well.
Use this heals.
Sometimes it's risky using that, but it's well worth it when you can proc it constantly as well. Also, one thing I probably should have mentioned, I don't like evade extender personally on switch axe and my switch axe builds, but obviously if you do want to take out anything in the build, you can obviously add that in at your own preference. But some people like evade windows, some people like evade extender as well. But yeah, it's all down to preference. Oh well. There you go. Pretty much lightweight. But there you go, folks. That is raid out, tempered done as well. Casual, chill, like commentary hunt included. And again, that is a build for you. So yeah, that is the new Switch Axe Blast God build for you. Full showcase of everything, all the skills included. And I'll probably do like hunts on all the monsters because I really love playing this weapon, and I've got some really cool counters and stuff. I didn't really do any counters in there because I wanted to kind of keep it base minimum. But I'll upload all the hunts of all the monsters with this weapon because I just love playing it so much. I love the longsword too, but this is just really fun to play with, and it's just awesome. But yeah, if you did enjoy the content, links for my Twitch will be in the description below. I stream on Twitch every day. I do stream multiple games. So if you got any questions, just join the live streams. And if you got any questions about YouTube, just post in the comments below, and I got you from there as well. Awesome. Done.